You are.
Hey everyone, guess what? We have a hockey game going on. Boom, there's already a shot up there. Bennett Hamilton in net. Blocked a shot already. I'm Tommy Boyd, I'm Alex's dad, and we are just trying some different camera angles in this. We're in the same arena, different rink. We are the Nashville Smashville Showdown. And I said it correctly. There goes Bankert after the puck. That first line's out there. Dylan Weinreich now pursuing it, and it gups up through the neutral zone. Back to Nash Sutic, who, and then Bankert doing a good job in his center position. Playing, a bit of a collision there. That looked like it wasn't comfortable. Back into the corner there for Funky. He's going to pick it up on the backhand behind his net. And now around to Asher. This team is a lot better than the one we played this morning. There's already been some good pressure from this team in black. And the puck's going all the way down. The Marauders are who we're playing today. A true AA team, I think. These spring tournaments are always kind of hard to figure out who's doing what as Boyd gets a hold of the puck and then gets bodied off it. Out there now on the back check, Desi Brenner. That's Nolan Rizet pushing him outside. He's got David Mora with him out there. David with a nice play in front of the net. Hamilton on top of it. Puck is loose into the corner. Picked up nicely by Brenner there. Good player is Brenner as he gets us out of a sticky situation. Carries it up. He's turning and looking. He's got Cipriani and Boyd with him on the rush. Brenner taking it outside. Good play. He's taking it end to end around the backside of the net. Looking now. Another turn. Another wheel. Brenner came to play. Over to Cipriani. Cipriani looking to the point. Gets it off to Mora. Mora slides it through. Very nice play from Mora there again. Great play from Mora, not hitting it into the shin pads of the defender. Boyd on the back check. And deep into the zone it goes. That's going to be Rizet chasing it into the corner. And Boyd working it outside. Good pass by the Marauders to the outside and glove by Hamilton. We're going to get the third line out there. A little bit of a wiggly.
Sorry, I just wanted to tighten it.
Yeah. Still working on our equipment a little bit. Doing our best.
Got a quick start.
Shot saved by Hamilton. Cleared away there by Collins, I think. Nope. Then up to Klug. Shot on net again. So already a lot more pressure from this Marauder team. It's going to be a much bigger challenge after a pretty clear 8-2 victory this morning in game one of the Nashville Smashville Showdown. Bankert at center. That first line back out there. Funky around the outside behind his net. Looking for Weinreich to break it out. Weinreich and Bankert trying to clear the zone. Pops out to Asher, who tries to hit Bankert. Bankert on the forecheck. Wheeled around by the Marauders, and that's going to go all the way down for an ice. So a little bit of a breather I think that we need, and maybe they need too. This is going to be a challenge for the boys. They aren't real good at this age at resting between games. We did our best, but they were kind of always in motion. Nice win by Bankert. Back to Sutic. Over, but then lost, and thank goodness that was kept in there by Funky. Good quick line shifts here. So you're going to see Brenner out there taking the face off. Boyd at right. Cipriani at left. And then David Mora and Nolan Rizet on the defense. Brenner. Oh. Out it comes. Good pick up there. Pickpocket by Desi Brenner. This higher level of hockey and this speed is going to be an adjustment for some of these kids who haven't all played at this level. Some have had a taste of it. This would be a great experience for all the boys involved as the puck is stuck over there. Bodies flying everywhere. 3 boys down. Now they're all mostly back up. Coming away with it, Cipriani. Looking for Boyd on the outlet pass. Boyd handles it nicely. Oh, and just misses that pass up to Cipriani. Boyd on the pressure. David Mora pushing him outside. Good save. That number 15 on that Marauders team has a great shot. Puck's got to be moving quickly out there at this level of hockey. Big collision there. Everyone seems like they're okay. And there will be a trip called. I was watching the warm-ups, and number 15 who's going to the box has quite the shot. A couple of them do. So, first power play of the game. We're going to see a slight lineup change as first line comes out. Bankert, Weinreich, Asher. Weinreich has it to the point, but it's just off the mark. So Funky's going to gather it in his red line. Oh, and gets it poke checked away. Here comes the Marauders the other way on a shorthanded try. Good stop by Hamilton. What a move for Hamilton to get across the net like that. Great example of how quick you have to be with the puck. No mistakes. This team will take advantage of it. This Weinreich takes it across mid-ice, gets it poke checked away. Banker gets involved. And Marauders killing this penalty nicely. Funky's going to pick it up. See if we can get it down to the other end. Only 23 seconds left in this power play. There goes Weinreich around the outside. Shouldered off the puck. Picked up by the Marauders. Good pursuit there by Weinreich. Puck sent all the way down. 9 seconds left on this penalty kill. And Marauders come away with the puck. Send it out to their point. Sent deep, centering. Blocked to the outside by Hamilton. Sucic sends it up. Bankert sends it into the neutral zone. Goes for the change. Now we're going to see that third line get its try. So that's Collins out there. Center shot deflected wide. I think they're a little mixed up on who's playing wet. Pursuit from Weinreich is still out there. Oop, got his stick tangled up in the skates there, but no call. Collins trying to hit Jackson Riggins. And now Klug getting out to join this line there. Klug. Tomas. Cycling it deep. Jackson Riggins trying to clear the zone. Marauders with it at the neutral zone. Waddick chasing it into the corner. Look at that hustle by the Marauders to get there first. Klug trying to clear it out of the zone. Up to the point. Riggins trying to give him some trouble. Shot is wide. Waddick moving the puck there. Marauders have had it in our zone for most of this game so far. Good pressure by Collins. Centering. Good play there by Klug to keep that from being a shot on net. Out in the neutral zone. Pursued by Riggins. Riggins on the forecheck. Good speed there by the Marauders, taking it right into our slot. And just the speed of the game right now, very different from what we've experienced so far. And there's a trip on Waddick. So now the Marauders will have a 1-minute power play. 4:29 left in the first. 0-0. High-paced action here, mostly in our zone. And that speed of the game is very different. They have to get used to that. And once they do, I suspect we'll be doing okay. Killing the penalty here. Cipriani and Brenner along with David Mora, and a good stop there by Hamilton. Mora and Rosé out there to complete the four-man lineup. Brenner pushing. Shot deflected wide. Rosé into the corner. Rosé gets a hold of it. Can he get it out? No, it's kept in by the Marauders. Back to Rosé. Rosé back up the boards. Kept in again by the Marauders. Good pressure from Vito. Poke checked. And Brenner in the help. And Brenner comes away with it. Oh, he tried to break for a shorthanded try, but a good defensive play there by the Marauders. Good step there by Cipriani. Brenner. Cipriani turns. Can't quite get it through. 10 seconds left on this penalty kill. And it's in. So with 3 seconds left on that penalty kill, the Marauders put one in to make it 1-0 with 3:32 left. And Mountain Select has its work cut out for them today. Going to get the Bankert line back out there, reset our lineups after a couple of penalties in a row. Here they come again. Now Sucic. Oh, a toe drag, and boy, that was a great save by Bennett Hamilton there. He's going to get tested today. Centering, and loose puck is sent home by the Marauders for 2-0 score. 3:12 left. Loose pucks in front. They're going to have to pick up the pace. Play like their hair's on fire. Bankert at center. Coach called a timeout, but there are no timeouts. I think Coach Slava was still able to get his message out. Even though there aren't timeouts in this tournament, he's still able to hopefully let them know they got to step it up a little bit. Toe drag attempted again. These kids are trying to cut right down through the middle. Here comes Asher, clearing it up into the neutral zone. Pursuing it. And have to force a mistake, and they do. Weinreich to Asher. Shot, rebound. Bankert almost got it. Collects himself along the boards there. Up it comes. Tomas Collins on the defense. Well, they're good stick handlers, these Marauders. Collins. Up and out. That's offsides. They let it play. Tag up. Here comes the other way. Now Sucic gets a stick on that shot. Going for the stuff, and Bankert stops it. All the way back around. Tomas Collins trying to get it up to Asher. Gives it up and out. All the way back to their D. Bankert. Good play there by the Marauders. Centering pass. Cleared. Collins getting it up to River. Picked up there by Zayden Collins. Zayden on the pressure. Good escape turn there from the Marauders. Weaving and bobbing they go. Jackson Riggins comes away with it, but can't quite clear it. And so there is another attempt on net. Good stop there again by Hamilton. And knocked ahead by Tomas Collins. He's trying to race him to the puck. He comes all the way back down. Marty Waddick sends it over to River. River Klug sends it deep. Zayden Collins on the pursuit. Jackson Riggins out trying to get a hold of it. Centered, bouncing puck. Picked up by River Klug. He's in the corner. A little action down in their zone. Coming all the way around to Nolan Rosé. Keeps it in. Jackson Riggins, and now River stands his ground, but puck does come out into the neutral zone. Marauders trying to work it down the boards. Puck bouncing, comes across for an offsides. Oh, a trip. Thought I saw an offsides, but the ref saw a trip. And that is on us. So, out to kill it this time will be Boyd and Brenner. Nolan Rizet and David Mora. Big shot, save, cleared by Rizet. Boyd's got it. Boyd, nicely done, sends it down. Pursuit from Desi Brenner. No ice. Oh, almost lost his footing. Boyd has it, keeps it deep. 40 seconds left on the penalty kill. Here they come the other way. Shot is down and deep for an icing. We'll take that. 30 seconds, 31 seconds in the penalty. 2-0, the Marauders. Marauders really bringing the speed and the energy. Brenner. And that'll do it with that period. So we'll come back in the second, down 2-0, and with 28 seconds of penalty kill still left. So 28 seconds left still on that penalty, and we only have two out there right now. Who are we sending? Weinreich and Banker. Waddick in the box. Comes away to Funky, sends it up. Banker on pursuit. Funky pushes him outside, centering pass, blocked. Weinreich, Banker. And Banker clears it up and out. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. And Marty can come out of that box. Out comes Asher. 5-on-5 hockey. Good patience there from the Marauders, skating it up. Pursuit from Weinreich. Poke checked away. Weinreich has it. Turns. Looks to Asher. Asher collects it at the red line. Bouncing puck. Can't get it in the zone. Here they come again. Oh, what a shot. Skated through the zone and then absolutely shelved it off the bar over Hamilton. That's Hamilton's upset, but he shouldn't be. That was just a heck of a shot. And it's 3-0 with 11 on the dot left. And now we're going to have to see if we can get one on the board and start playing at that faster pace. Passes up to Boyd. Boyd using his body to win that puck. It's his favorite part of the game, and he comes away with it. But not quick enough on the pass out. Deflected up to Boyd. Boyd again fighting for it. Gets it up to Brenner. Brenner wheeling. Cipriani's following him. Brenner working it inside. Brenner with the shot. And it's a goal! That's what we like to see. You know, it is AA hockey, and we have some AA players for sure on this team. Brenner's one of them. He just sent that one home. Shows we can weave through your offensive zone, your defensive zone too. So Brenner opens his scoring. It's 3-1 with 10:33 left. Good steal by Cipriani. Cipriani, can he get there? Cipriani tries to shelf it. Sent it over the net. Here come the Marauders. Tomas Collins back along with Wadding. Pass is picked up. Shot blocked by Hamilton. Puck is live behind the net. Around to Boyd. Boyd shielding it, trying to win that puck. Still fighting for it. Marauders come away with it, send it deep. Picked up there by Brenner. Brenner's going to stop, turn around, look the other way. He's got Boyd on the outlet. Boyd now looking at Cipriani, but it's picked off. Just too hard of a pass to make against a team like this. Cipriani on the chase. Puck up and over the glass. Now Collins in there to get it. Waddick has it in the defensive zone. Turnover. Uh-oh. Backhand off the helmet of Hamilton. And now Tomas Collins has it. Looking up at maybe Riggins. Flips it to himself on the board. Still has it. Tomas Collins shot. Oh, just over the glass as Cipriani goes for his change. Uh-oh. There they go. 2-on-1 now. Good move there and a goal. In that one-on-one battle, the Marauders have the advantage, I believe, in most instances. And it's 4-1 with 8:50 left. Zayden Collins at center. River Klug at left. Jackson Riggins at right. And Nolan Rizet there with David Mora on D. Coming around with it. Centering. Good stop by Hamilton having those pads down, and he'll cover it up. $8:38 left in this second period. 4-1. And a lot of work cut out for this Mountain Select team. River Klug trying to clear it up to Collins, who does get a hold of it. Collins across the red line. Sends it across. Jackson Riggins is going to... Now it's back deep and cleared out. 3-on-2 the other way. Rizet pushing him outside. Good D by Rizet. Sends it around. Gets a stick on it. Sends it up to River. River looking. River skating it. Poke checked away and cleared. Rizet's going to pick that up in his own zone. Turn and look for space. Passes across. Gets it up to River Klug. River up there. River working around the outside. Riggins goes for the change and a good shot there by Klug. Picked up by Bankert. Bankert wheeling. Bouncing puck. Rolling on it. River Klug has it. Weinreich now in there. All the way back around to Nash Susic. Shot is blocked. Susic. And that's all the way down for an icing. So starting to turn the tide a little bit. Playing at that faster speed. You can see Slava gesticulating to the boys. Great learning opportunities today. You know, when you have a game like this, that is how you get better at hockey. Playing good teams and listening to good coaches like Slava about how to overcome various challenges. Funky's got it at the red line, looking, and he's going to wheel it, then send it back up, but it's picked off. They got in their own way, did the Marauders, and they're going to blow the whistle with the helmet off. Which is too bad because I think Banker was going to take it all the way and score. That's my opinion. But we have a whistle for safety. 7:05 left in the second. Still 4-1. Going to buckle that helmet up, get back into play. Bankert at center. Weinreich at right. Asher at left. Funky and Sucic out there together on D. There goes Funky around the outside. Banking it up. Poked ahead. And again, up the boards. Can we get it to Bankert? They'll call the icing on that. And we're going to see some fresh legs out there. So this is Desi, Alex, and Vito. Vito pokes it ahead. Boyd struggling for it. Poked up. Big clapper goes into the corner. Cipriani banking it up off the boards. Boyd in pursuit. Brenner. Boyd getting back. Good pick up there by Thomas Collins. Thomas Collins banking it to himself off the board. He's got Cipriani in front. He shoots. Deflection up off the glass, picked up by Collins. Now Boyd sending it deep. Boyd gets body checked, and that's going to be a call. They blew the whistle, even though probably Boyd had the puck. So Boyd getting some coaching there from TJ. I think wants to see him play that puck. So that line will stay out there. You got Jose and David Mora on D. Desi Brenner. Now Boyd gets it in the corner. Boyd fighting for it. Wins it back to Brenner. Brenner tries to cut back. Boyd gets it. Tries to dish it. Boyd digging for that puck again, trying to send it deep. But it pops out. And here they come. David Mora lifts the stick. Stays with them. Boyd playing the body nicely. And it just on the edge of legal. I like it. Boyd banging that puck ahead. Now it's Boyd and Cipriani. Boyd flipping it ahead, but it's too much. And Cipriani gets it into the corner. Now Boyd has it in the corner again. Oh, but he can't hold on to it. Brenner working hard. Boy, that does not feel like we're up a man right now, but we are. Here comes Boyd again. Wait, is that too many men? Popped ahead, and Brenner comes away with it. He's got Cipriani with him. Brenner, shot is wide. And we're at 5-on-5 hockey. Sending it over. There's Mora. Great idea trying to tip it to... Oh, no. A couple of good ideas there, and it's off to the races. 15 can play. He can shoot. And he misses on the backhand. Squirts out in front. In through the crease, and that's out of the zone. Cipriani on the pressure. This line's been out there a long time. Probably needs a change, and that one will be a penalty on Mountain Select, I believe. So another tripping. 4:19 left in the second, and it's 4-1. Just too many sticks and skates, and into the penalty box we go. River Klug and Weinreich will fight this one off, and I'm trying to look who's out there in D. It's Sucic, and right there with the clear was Funky. So good job by Funky there to get out of the zone. Puck is back behind the net. Centering pass. blocked there by Weinreich and knocked ahead to River Klug. Klug and Weinreich trying to make a shorthanded try work. Shot, and a good shot. Weinreich there for the rebound. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. You're going to have Asher and Bankert come out along with Tomas Collins. And Marty Waddick. Collins, last one back. Bankert with a great back check there. Centering, picked off, blocked by Bankert. Sent back deep around the net. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Poked ahead. Clear, not cleared. Sent to the D. Bankert with a great job, but couldn't quite get it out. Tomas Collins trying to bang it ahead. That's off the side of the net, and we're 5-on-5 hockey. Brenner's going to come out. Puck's rolling along the boards there. Bankert. Waddick tried to stop that pass from coming across. It's a good chance there by the Marauders, but they didn't finish. And here comes Desi Brenner. Desi Brenner already has one this game. He's got it inside, outside, turning and looking. Centering is blocked. Squirts out to the Marauders, who are coming down on a 3-on-2. Tomas Collins. Oh, the centering pass was right there for the Marauders, but they couldn't finish. Centering pass comes up, and it is cleared out there by Asher. And that change is almost caught on a tough change there, but fortunately there was a whistle. 2:22 left in the second now. Brenner, Cipriani, and Boyd are out there with Jose and Mora. Desi can't win the face-off. Out it comes. Through the neutral zone. Come the Marauders. Good back check from Boyd. Step by Mora. Mora poke checks it away. Boyd in to help. Digging behind the net. Lots of action back there. Yellow helmet always comes away with it. Puck is fumbled at the blue line, but couldn't quite get it. Bounce and deflects to the right-hand side of Hamilton. And now Cipriani's going to try and get it out. He gets squeezed off. Boyd is on the forecheck. Big pass up. David Mora with it on his stick. David Mora can skate. Let's see what he does. Going to take it outside. Mora continuing to go. That's Collins. Collins still has it. Oh, a good play there. David Mora with a nice rush up the ice there, and Collins on the attempt. It's Aiden Collins, that is. But a good stop by the Marauder goalie. 1:16 left in this second, and Mountain Select has found their footing. Can they turn that into goals and make up for a first period where they're caught a little bit on their heels? Jackson Riggins, turnover. And here they come on a breakaway 15. He knows how to score. Hamilton. Boy, it went up and down, bar down as they call it, off the crossbar, and that's the second one that 15 has. I was watching him in warm-ups. Kid can shoot. Let me tell you what, he's not only got power, he's got accuracy. That's the second time he's bar downed it in this game. So it's 5-1 with 1:05 left to play. That's Weinreich at center now. Weinreich moving the puck. Weinreich trying to make the play. Out it comes. There's River trying to back check. And shot. Well, they got it on the rebound there and just fired it. And all of a sudden it's 6-1 with 47 seconds left to go. Bit of a change in the lineup there. You saw Weinreich at center with River Klug and Jackson Riggins. But Marauders are bringing it. This is Brenner, Boyd, and Cipriani. Cipriani's going to come away with it. Cipriani around the outside. Cipriani gets bodied off the puck. Stepping up into it is Waddick. Playing it as Boyd. Boyd has time. He shoots. Deflected wide. Picked up by Cipriani in the corner there and shot through the middle. Waddick's going to pick it up. Bangs it ahead to Boyd. Gets his stick knocked away from him. Waddick tipped. Good pressure there. Here goes Brenner. Cipriani trying to get in the way. Here come the Marauders. Oh no, once again, they've got it. And that'll do it for the second. I'll tell you, the Marauders, once their breakout gets going, they're sending someone along the far end of the ice, and they're hitting that person in stride for these speedy breakaways. And I don't know if that's been the difference in the game, but it certainly has given them a couple of their goals, if not three. So a 6-1 deficit heading into the third. It will be run time with the 5-goal differential. So the first thing we got to do is put one in, stop that clock, and try and claw our way back. Let's see if this line can do it. Brenner, Boyd, Cipriani, Waddick, and Collins back there. Tomas Collins. Tomas steps up. Marauders come away with it. Good stick handling there by the Marauders, but picked up and cleared out by Collins. Not cleared out. Cipriani. Now Brenner. Boyd's the only one back. Gets a stick on it. Centering pass. Flex up to Cipriani. Cipriani's looking. Trying to outskate him. Cipriani around the outside. Can he hold on to it? He does. Centering pass to Brenner. Is going to be cleaned up by Tomas Collins. Sends it toward the net. Deflection. Goes wide. Cipriani, now Brenner. And here come the Marauders the other way. Got Nolan Rosé back there on D with Collins. Boy, they're bobbing, they're weaving. Number 15 can play. But he can't score that one as he goes wide with it. He's able to kind of skate past most of our defenders there as 15. Centering pass, tipped, and cleared by Rosé. Over to Boyd. Boyd goes down. Puck comes up, and Collins trying to clear it out. Brenner trying to clear it out, but it's back into Collins. Collins looks up, kind of flips it up, but it's still in the zone. Tipped away by Rosé. Toe drag shot. What a save by Hamilton. Physical play there from Brenner, but just on the cusp as Boyd comes away with it. And Boyd, I don't know what Boyd was doing there. Maybe trying to ice it. Couldn't get it down. But it's right back into the zone, and he needs a shift. I think that's why he was trying to ice it. But here come the Marauders centering, and another great chance that could have gone in. Oh, that's Boyd with a pretty bad penalty there. So that was Alex playing a little too physical and is going to go in the box. And 59 then on the 59 should go too on the. Really should both go. At Boyd there, that's my son. He knows that that's not okay. Trying to play physical and just did it at the wrong time. But then the retaliation should have gone as well. So we're waiting to see who's. That's going to be a 10-2 on Boyd. So down they go. Another one. Centering pass. Good job by Hamilton to cover that up. So you got Bankert out there with Weinreich, and on D you've got David Mora and Rizet. David Mora is going to pick it up in the corner, send it around to Rizet, who's going to just ring it around the boards. Now picked up in the neutral zone by the Marauders. Bankert on the pursuit. Puck comes back to the zone. Mora poke checks it away into the corner. Wheeling behind his own net. Sends it around. Good cutback by the Marauders. Shot and glove save by Hamilton. I'd say 10-2. It's actually 10-1. These are only 1 minute penalties. Boyd's in there wondering what he did wrong, but I think that's been explained to him. Can't hit a guy in that situation. It's a dangerous play. Likes to play physical, does Boyd, but there's time and a place for it. Not a guy that gets a lot of penalties. It's definitely his first major, or 10 minutes. So good lesson to be learned there. Trying to clear it out is Klug, and he does, and Riggins has it. Riggins trying to get it over to Zayden Collins and just misses the mark. Here come the Marauders the other way. Was that offsides? No. There's Funky sending it up. Picked up now. Here goes Jackson Riggins trying to get there, but can't. Nash shoots it, pokes it away. There goes 15 working it again. Good save there. Good defensive play there by Funky, and great saves there from Hamilton. It's still run-time hockey. 6:30 and counting down. Need one goal to stop that differential. Classic spring hockey where you win one 8-2 and the next one you're losing 6-1. Digging along the boards. It's kind of pinned in there. And after a while, you will get a whistle. And we do. Sometimes it's pinned in there too tight, and Cipriani on the pressure. Big shot and saved. Cleared. No goal. Centered. Blocked. Bodies everywhere. Picked up by Bennett Hamilton. He's out there with Asher. And Cipriani tries the toe drag. Gets tripped. Something was going on behind as well. And I didn't see it. But he's going to the box there, number 59. Way behind the play. There's also a tripping call. Brenner got tripped as well. It's still run time, so this is all just counting down to the end. He's got Bankert out there with Weinreich and River Klug. Klug, again, there's such fast speed hockey that lack of decision leads to a breakaway the other way, and this time he misses. First time 15 has missed all game. Here goes River Klug trying to get it over to Bankert or Weinreich, but neither connects. Puck comes the other way. Shot. Blocked down. Rosé and River. River sent back around. There goes David Mora with it, sending it up to Bankert. Missed connection there. Bankert's still working. Bankert can't quite get a hold of it. Here come the Marauders the other way. Bankert back on D, makes a nice poke check there, and that's offsides. Clock continues to run. Zayden Collins, Riggins, and who's out there at left now? With Boyd out of the lineup, messes with the lineups. That's Cipriani there on the left wing this time. Puck comes out, centering pass. Hamilton with an excellent stop. It's at his feet. Cleared out there by Cipriani. He's going to pick his head up. Tries to blast it down the boards and does. Cipriani has it. Shot. Stopped. And covered. Tomas Collins and Waddick back there on D. Cipriani's still out there with Zayden Collins. Cipriani almost gets one off the face-off. Picked up by Waddick. Waddick looking, trying to make some moves. Gets it across the blue line, poked away. Waddick into the corner. Poke checked away by Jackson Riggins and fires one on net. Well done, Jackson. Big clapper there from Collins. Cipriani working. Riggins working. Under 2 minutes to play. Centering pass picked off by Waddick. Waddick and Riggins. Waddick. Shot is wide. Cipriani almost hits one on the back of the goalie's skate. Strong finish here by this line. Tomas Collins. Now he's skating it up. Gets it poked away. Riggins back on back check. Helping his buddy out. Waddick. Riggins goes down. Still battling for it. Cipriani with a little bit of body play there. Poke checked. Well done there by Waddick. And can we get it out? No, it's sent all the way back in. And less than a minute to play. Run time. That's a trip, but are they going to call it? Yes, they will. So, yet another trip. And that happens a fair bit, you know, in this faster pace of play. You're trying to go after that puck. Next thing you know, you got somebody's skates and you knock them down. And it's run time with under 30 seconds as they gather for this last face-off, 6-1 in favor of the Marauders. Face-off. In front. Good stop by Hamilton. Wraparound try. Blocked. Rebound blocked. Yet another great save from Hamilton. Cut back. 6 seconds to play. Centering. 3, 2, 1. And that will do it. Well, a good lesson in high-level hockey today. Both ends of the spectrum from this morning to now, and great play from Bennett Hamilton back there, and lots of lessons learned. We'll see you all tomorrow for the next one.